Alright, we're live.
In the fields of Poteet where the sun beats down, strawberries ripe and wearing their red gown. We dream in the rose of future in bloom. With every sweet harvest, we'll break through the gloom. With dirt on my hands, I rise from the pain. So here's to the passion, the joy that we find. In the rhythm of hard work, we leave fear behind. Strawberry fields, oh, they're calling our name. In the warmth of Poteet, we'll light up the flame. Each morning is hope as the dewdrops gleam. Together we toil for a common dream. Days may be tough, but we won't retreat. In the heart of Texas, we'll find our beat. With the lift of our spirits, we'll conquer the night. So here's to the passion, the joy that we find. In the rhythm of hard work, we leave fear behind. Strawberry fields, oh, they're calling our name. In the warmth of Poteet, we light up the flame. Embrace the struggle, let your spirit fly. In the fields of we'll reach for the sky. Embrace the stubble, let's just get it fly. In the fields of Poteet, we'll reach for the sky.
Hey everybody, welcome to SoTex Time. Welcome to SoTex Time. Another edition of SoTex Time. We got me, Pat West, owner of all the SoTex things. If you're following us on SoTex Farm, SoTex Outdoors, SoTex Stuff, any of the SoTex things, you see us here. We also today have Garvey Garcia. There he is.
What up, yo? Bienvenidos a la Backyard Kitchen. Aquí estamos usando las más mejoritas de Tejaroland, el Brad y los Bradorians.
And right here in the middle, we got the lovely Joanna Garcia. She's right there in the middle. You can see her right
You know what
there.
is here?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, you know what was here, guys?
The Poteet Rotary.
Yeah, you know what was here, guys?
Poteet Rotary.
We're live at the Backyard Kitchen, and we got a whole lot of people here. A live audience. Everybody get in.
All right. Yeah, now comes the arduous task of putting this thing back on there without disconnecting this for the rest of our lives.
So, guys, like I said, welcome to SoTex Time. One more time. We're live at the Backyard Kitchen. It's their 5th anniversary. They invited us just to be here for their 5th anniversary. Joanna, pull you up real quick. Joanna, what's going on right now?
Well, it's hot. I am sweating like a crazy lady.
That's not what we said earlier. She said something else.
Yes, but it is the Backyard Kitchen's 5th anniversary, and we're here to celebrate. And we're going to celebrate with a little appetizer.
Look at that. I'm going to pull that up.
Oh, yeah.
So what is this exactly?
It's zucchini that we grew, and Brad breaded them and fried them up for us, and a few of the tables got to try them.
Ah.
Yeah, go ahead.
So we're up next.
I got you a fork.
Whoa.
Pass some of that over here. Come
Put
on.
my chicle up.
Hold on. He's doing a donut hiding his tongue.
Oh, okay. I'm going to show everybody what I'm eating today.
Oh, yeah.
We're here back in the kitchen, and I am having a bacon cheeseburger with fries. So actually, for the rest of the night, I'm not going to say anything else. I'm going to be eating. I'm going to show it to these guys.
Somebody's got to talk, man.
Oh, look at that.
Look at this.
No, this is mine. You try it.
Okay, I can get my own. I got a fork right here.
That stuff's good, man. A great breading.
Hey, Brad.
So this is
You can get married.
Yes.
panko crusted zucchini,
Thank you.
fresh from our farm. Oh my God, that is really good. What do you think?
Very good.
I'm gonna pull you up. There you go.
I'm gonna go ahead and have another one.
This is good.
Wish you guys were here. This panko crusted zucchini is amazing. Cheers.
And
What's yours?
to 5 more years back our kitchen.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Cheers.
use-
Cheers.
This
So
is
guys, like
pretty
I said, today we have a great show. It's the 5th anniversary of the Backyard Kitchen. We've also got Michelle King from Cast. She'll be on in our second segment after the break. And then our last guest, obviously, is going to be Brad. Maybe Destiny. We might see, but it's mostly going to be Brad. Backyard Brad. That's an interesting name. But we'll have Brad up on stage as our last segment to talk to us a little bit about their last 5 years here at the Backyard Kitchen.
I mean,
Donovan, what do you think about this heat, man?
So we were discussing that that upper level high that we encountered last week coming in from Canada,
yeah.
Here we go again.
and it was actually doing its thing.
I'm gonna go ahead and show the audience that one more, just so they know.
Again.
Everybody, take a look at the monitors.
I'm beginning to be
What you're looking at here is two lows to the left and to the right, east and to the west of Texas. And actually, that wind that came down with precipitation dissipated before it got to Texas, and it is hot in her. Hot in her.
I don't know what the temperature was where you guys were today, but it was 105 degrees on the farm today.
That was an actual weather pattern.
And it was-
That was an actual weather pattern. We did not make that up.
it was indeed 103 across the board.
Look,
Right now, you know what? I think that we should let somebody from our studio audience guess as to how hot it is right now.
Somebody, anybody that's sitting out here.
Volunteers? We have a question.
What do you think the temperature is?
Don't look at your phone.
Look at your phone.
Don't look at your phone. What is the current temperature right here, right now?
You have a guess of
What?
103. 103.
Another guess? Three? What'd you say?
101.
Holy 107
No.
Right now, how hot is it right now?
right now.
Okay.
So right now, everybody's on nearly 98 degrees.
That's what
That's what it says. Look,
Lying.
102, 97.
97.
Who was the closest? Somebody guessed 102.
101. She was the closest.
You were the guess? Here, that's yours.
That's your, she's not even close enough for that. Oh my goodness. Congratulations, you won a t-shirt.
That's a good license.
You can't. Don't do it. He's gonna play his Don't do it. Don't do it.
So guys,
it was unusually hot.
I can't even talk right now. I can't even think because of this delicious food. So guys, yeah, it's chives. Guys, I really wish you were here. This food is amazing.
Yes. I need to show them what Donovan and
Oh,
I are sharing.
Joanna wants to show you.
All right, I'm gonna show them on Donovan's camera.
Let's sit on Donovan's camera here.
Donovan and I are sharing Backyard Kitchen's new grilled chicken mushroom bowl, and it's fabulous. It has some cheese, it has some bacon, there's fresh mushrooms. It's delicious. Now that Donovan has it, I don't think I'm going to get it back. I don't know. We'll see.
It reminds me a lot of last week whenever Donovan just kept eating the tomatoes and kept eating the tomatoes. We were trying to give tomatoes away, but Donovan just kept eating them and kept eating them.
Strawberries and tomatoes are
Well, guys, with that being said, after the break, we're going to have Michelle King from CAST come up to us and talk to us a little bit about her organization, and she's going to talk to us about what they do and how we can help them do what they do. So stick with us. We're going to try to eat as fast as we can for the next 47 seconds, and we'll see you in a bit.
Are you ready to shine? Make your mark this time. SoTex time is here. In the spotlight you'll climb. Join the wave of success. Let your brand be heard. In this vibrant show, spread the word, spread the word. Tune in, don't miss, now's your chance. Together we'll rise, let's take a stand. SoTex time, where your dreams collide. Come and advertise, let's take this ride. With every show, we bring the spark. Join us now, light up the dark.
Welcome back. Guys, I don't know what's happening with Donovan's camera.
I think you got rid of it.
We lost Donovan.
Stole our food.
Anyway, guys, we are back. We are back from, I'm going to go ahead and pull that down. We're back from break. Right now we have Michelle King right there in the middle of the screen. Y'all see Michelle King? Donovan, can you give her your lapel piece?
I got one.
Oh, it's not going to work unless we have that camera pulled up.
So
I don't know what's going on with that camera, but what I can do, Michelle,
yes, sir.
is I can put that on you. It's kind of sweaty. I'm sorry. Okay. So, Michelle, thank you for being on the show with us today. And Joanna can talk to you too.
I'm feeling so loved.
So they-
I missed the Joanna sandwich.
We've known Michelle for what, 2 years now? And Michelle works for CAST. Can you tell us a little bit about what CAST does?
Children's Alliance of South Texas Child Advocacy Center works with child abuse survivors, non-offending parents, and non-offending children.
Okay.
So after a reported abuse or suspected abuse has been made to Child Protective Services or to law enforcement, which we encourage you to do both, then they will contact our organization and send the child and the non-offending parent to our facility where we provide free services. And those include, we have a family advocate on we do forensic interviews, we do sexual exams, and we do medical exams, and we provide trauma-based counseling. And then I'm the community and education coach, so I go out and train what are the signs, symptoms, and behaviors to look for, so we can know what, because most kids don't make it now. And then we also meet with law enforcement, investigators, child protective service investigators, the DA's office to pursue charges against them to make sure that our cases are not.
That's absolutely a critical function for our community and for our children. Like she said, a lot of cases just aren't reported. A lot of times, why in many of these circumstances, why aren't these cases reported?
There's various reasons. A lot of times people are scared to make a report because they don't know for sure. Like they suspect something, but they're not certain. So they think if they're not certain, they shouldn't report. That's actually quite the opposite. If you suspect any kind of abuse, then you should make a report. And that's one of the reasons it's important to take a training with us, because we do talk about the signs, symptoms, and behaviors that can indicate abuse.
Absolutely. Well, so what's one of the most critical functions? What's one of the most critical downfalls that your organization has? One of the shortfalls, I guess, is the word that I'm going for. What's the biggest shortfall you guys have?
I would say that, like you said, the lack of reporting.
Okay.
Because our organization is prepared and ready to help the kids with healing and justice, but we can't do that if we don't know where they're at. And so it's critical for our communities to rally around these children who feel like they don't have a voice. They're to blame, because that's what the perpetrators do. They blame them and they threaten them and make them feel like it's their fault or they're going to cause other people to get in trouble. And that's not the case, but that's what they believe. So we can have adults who know what the consequences of behaviors are to step in and report if you suspect, and then let the investigators do their job, and then in turn we'll get to do ours. Those kids will get the healing that they need.
Joanna, do you have any questions for her real quick?
So as far as like the stats in Atascosa County, what are we looking at?
Well, I sent y'all a slide that shows the current stats. Shows the current stats in our 5 counties that we serve. Atascosa, you can see the numbers on there. I can't because I don't have my glasses on.
Okay.
Right now. But you can see that we are second this year to Wilson County. Typically, we've been leading in child abuse cases. And I do want to point out those are only the ones that are reported, and that's the tip of the iceberg. So there's hundreds more cases out there, probably even more than that just go unreported because of fear, or they don't know it's family, and so they don't want to say anything. They're embarrassed. They don't want the community to know. I want to encourage you, if you suspect, again, please make a report to law enforcement and child protective services. You don't have to have proof. You just have to have suspicion and share why. We want to keep all the kids safe out there, and the only way we can do that is by getting these offenders off the streets.
And as far as like community outreach, community input, what is it that you need from the community aside from reporting suspected cases of
one of the other things we can always use, of course, is our nonprofit is financial support. You can see on that screen right there how much each of those services cost our organization. So, if you wanted to contribute to one therapy session, that would be phenomenal. I think it's $150.
I have a glare I can't see.
So, if you wanted to sponsor one therapy session for a child, that would be tremendous. Or you want to donate snack items, or you want to donate, we do the back to school drive, we do shoe drive. So all of our clients have new shoes and socks for it. So there's other ways. You can visit our website and learn about different ways to support us. Again, financial is always a need, especially with the BYK, which is Victims of Crimes Act, that we lost $100,000 at the beginning of the year this year. So we're working to make that up. But we're getting there. So donating snacks, if you want to volunteer, I'd love to have volunteers. You can come out with me. I can teach you how to co-present with me when we do the trainings to the staff, to the community members. And schedule a training. These trainings are free. Schedule a training with me, and I'll come up to your organization anytime, day or night. If it's an evening session for y'all, I will be there. I just want the community to be involved in there.
And then we can vouch for that as Rotary members because you come to Rotary evenings and you talk to us about what we can do, what to look for, how we can help. Y'all even had the Poteet Interact Club, which is the junior version of the Rotarians, that you taught them what to look for and to not be afraid if they are ever victims of abuse. They need to report it as well. So y'all are doing great things.
And we're still working on our student programs. We went to the high school students. Students
Michelle, how can people help your organization out?
Well, that's
Sorry. I was working on Donovan's cam this whole time, so I apologize for that.
No. But just to recap, we definitely want you to train to define symptoms and behaviors. That's going to be the first thing. And then second, of course, we need financial support because everything we do is 100% free, and the kids get lifetime services. So
Fantastic.
But there's a host of ways that you can support us. If you go visit our website, we've got some QR codes on there. You can share those. And that way, see what the needs are, see some of our events and things like that.
And I love that you mentioned that it's lifetime assistance because the kids, it's something that's going to be with them for the rest of their lives. And so I think it's awesome.
I'm going to hold it right there.
Oh, okay. So I think it's great that y'all are providing lifetime assistance to these children because it may be an issue that's affecting them currently, but it's something that could pop up later in life, or it's something that can affect them the entirety of their life.
Exactly. And that's one of the reasons that trauma-based therapy is so important. It's focused specifically for what they can do. And we want them to grow up to be happy, healthy adults and know that it's not their fault. They didn't cause it, they didn't deserve it. So if you are a survivor, I want to assure you you are not alone in this. 1 in 4 girls and 1 in 6 boys will experience sexual assault from the age of 18 because it's a fact. As sad as that is, so there are all kinds of abuse, but if you are a survivor, you are not alone and there is help.
Awesome. I'm going to pull you up, Donovan. I pulled you up a second ago, and you were in mid-bite. So I kind of messed you up, man. Go ahead.
Oh, yeah. So, being that we have right now that we're actually trying to get the word out to the people, I want to issue a public challenge. I'm going to put in the first $20 bill, and I want to see other people, businesses, family, friends, anybody who sees this over the course of the next 2 to 3 days, well, until Saturday, to match my point. Great cause. Don't be shy. Let's do some money.
If you go to our website, click on the come here,
So we do.
Fantastic. Well, Michelle, while we got you up here, did you try any of the zucchini?
I have not. So I need to try it.
I gotta go try to find you stuff.
You can have some of mine. Here. Oh, yeah. Taste that.
Delicious.
I will grab some.
Maybe Brad has some more we can ask him.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Let's call Brad up here. Hey, Brad. Come on up. We just want to say hello to you.
Hello and happy anniversary. Great. How are you?
Can you get right here behind Donovan?
Yeah.
We have one question to ask.
For right now. Anyways, for right now.
Thank you to everybody who shared this video. I just posted right now. If you like, share, tag 3 people, you're gonna get entered into a $50 gift card. We're trying to get the views up for these guys, man.
There you go.
SoTex, Don, everybody's been such a big supporter since day one. I just can't thank everybody enough. But yes, like I said, if anybody hears this right now and even posts this, I mean, we're trying to get these views up. This is gonna be a record viewing video for SoTex. I'm so sorry. For SoTex, and yeah, we're gonna get this up. Yeah, we're gonna get this up. So please like and share. Thank you, everybody. But what's the question? What you got, guys? What you got? Talk to me.
We want to know if you still have some zucchini because she did.
I do got some zucchini.
We would love to know.
Yeah, let me go whip some up real quick. I got them ready to go. Yes, it's a herb.
What's up, zucchini?
Y'all get zucchini?
The zucchini is farm fresh from SoTex Farms.
We'll trade
It's
shirts for zucchini.
It's herb crusted panko breading here at the backyard kitchen. We actually got some green onions that we've been growing right here.
I knew that
Yeah,
was green
that's
onion.
what it was. Yeah.
I thought it was chives. I'm like, Brad, you chive turkey?
Green onions, yes.
Nah, Richard, I'm
All
reaching.
grown locally with poached water. So yes. Yes. I'll be right back.
Yeah. That's
We're gonna get you some of those. That's gonna be great.
Sorry.
I get.
Hey, Donovan. Before Brad comes back, do you have any maybe burger or French fry puns?
maybe. Had a couple.
You said yes. And each time one of them says, "Hey, Pat," or "Hey, Donovan,"
It's always
no,
trouble.
There's a bad joke coming.
No, these are great jokes.
That's what Joe said about the weather.
Before you get started, let me read some comments, okay?
Hey.
So Kimberly Torres said, "Whoop whoop." Kimberly Torres also said, "Looks delicious." She got a point. Mary Jane Robles, which I'm guessing that's her over there, says it was delicious and the sauce was on point. Esme says, "Clap, clap."
Okay.
Thanks, Esme. Thanks, Esme, for your very insightful comment that added a lot to the conversation.
I love Esme. She's awesome. You guys.
Kimberly Torres said, "That looks really good." Didn't she just say that?
Maybe she was talking about this. This is what looks really
Maybe she's talking about my shirt.
Yeah. Maybe she's talking about Donovan in general.
Yeah. What?
Next comment. Hey, we'll actually hear from Simon a little later in a surprise that we have for Brad.
It's a Murray song. I knew it.
No.
But Simon, Simon Garcia from, what is this company called?
Texas Bullet
Simon Garcia from Texas Bulletin Lytle says, "Woo, looks delicious."
I know it, but I'll have to talk about that.
Sandy Mangum Hickey says, "Looks good." Everybody's got very similar comments right now, and that's okay.
Food looks good.
Jeffrey King says, "Guest audio is not working. Cut in and out." So it looks like we're going to have you back on the show. Kimberly Torres says, "I've met her, and she's so sweet. I love what they do."
Yes, fantastic. Thumbs up. Everybody on there, donate some money. $20, that's a challenge.
I'm helping get out.
Estelle Liel says, "Coming over to eat." With the running emoji.
By the way, most of them. I ate a lot of them.
And I'm not saying we have a favorite Pleasanton City Councilman, but our favorite Pleasanton City Councilman from Precinct 3, Mark Pinkston, says, "Hey, happy Thursday, SoTex Farm."
Happy
Hey, Mark.
Thursday.
Happy Thursday.
Elliot,
Come on.
I have a question. Does Elias De Leon want to give me $1 million?
He answered. He said yes. Thanks, Elliot.
It says yes. Elias De Leon says yes, so $1 million.
Oh, man, okay, we're funded.
Woohoo!
Looks like the studio's a reality now.
We're out of this burger joint.
No, not yet.
Burger joint. Oh, no, what? So it's 50%.
Estelle says there's an echo. And Kimberly Torres says happy anniversary. Kimberly Torres is commenting a lot.
Yeah, well, she must have one of those.
Yeah. She's commenting a lot. Gabrielle Mangum says, "Woo, happy anniversary, backyard." Esme says happy anniversary.
I'll say thank you on behalf of Brad.
Holy moly. Donovan? All right.
Oh, Donovan.
Hold on.
Oh.
Let me pull this down just so we can just get Donovan, I want you to look at the camera real quick.
Yeah.
The Pinkston family puts in $100 to match Donovan. Thank you, Mark. As you all know, Mark, and as you heard, hopefully the camera wasn't echoing too much or the audio wasn't echoing too much. He'll match it, but that's going to go towards the entire county. This is for our entire county. Am I right, Michelle? You can look up there at Donovan's camera.
District that covers 5 counties, so that's going to have a good impact. Thank you so much.
Fantastical.
She said that that's going to cover. So it was kind of choppy whenever you talk. She said that that's going to cover 5 counties. So, Mark, that's not just going to cover Poteet. That's going to cover Pleasanton. And that's going to cover 5 other counties. So, thank you very much. That goes a long way, Mark.
That's fantastic, man. Thank you.
Denise Sanchez says, "Happy anniversary with a heart."
Aww. She's the mayor.
Estelle says, "Is it just me or is there static?"
Maybe.
Let me pull this camera down.
There. Let's see.
Estelle, is there static whenever I talk? Let me know. Sandy Mangum says, "Static,"
Wait a minute.
with an
Hold on,
exclamation
look,
mark.
the shadow, I could be mortician.
Daryl Eichman, who's right over there, says, "We had a great burger."
Woo! Good burger.
Let me pull that up. There he is. Daryl Eichman says, "We had a great burger." Kimberly Torres says, "LOL, I was talking about all the food y'all were showing. All the food y'all were showing. Sorry."
Okay. Because my next tip was going to say that it was Bobby's book.
Yeah.
Right now. I'm selling these books for $10 a piece now. Bobby's giving away for free, but I'm actually charging money. I am. It's $10. $10 is $10, man.
Hey, all of a sudden the static's gone.
Go figure.
At least in my headset.
It may have something to do with the solar disruption.
Yeah,
Let's
it's
look at that weather chart again.
Oh, come on, man.
for those of you that are wondering what Donovan's talking about.
Nobody's wondering.
Yeah, a lot of people are wondering. I think the cast of Different Strokes said it best when they said, "What you talking about, Willis?" We're talking about that weather map right there.
Oh, somebody pray for me.
Somebody pray for Joanna
Somebody pray for me, please. Thank you.
and poor Michelle.
Yes. Starts with Michelle.
And somebody buy us
Poor Donovan.
and Donovan.
You're making the jokes, not for Donovan.
And somebody buy us poor souls a microphone to go right in the dead center of the table, please.
You know what? We need to do it.
Our lapel mics don't work, so we need a mic or 2.
Or maybe just buy batteries. Do those they require batteries or charge? I don't know, but
We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll figure it out.
Tonight's
right,
microphone sponsored by Temu.
Jeffrey King says, your mic works great. I guess he's talking about me
Oh, yeah.
because my mic's in here right now.
Yeah, no. The one
Amazing.
The one he charged overnight.
Hey, Donovan, I wanted to tell you, Donovan, I was going to buy everybody these headsets,
Oh, but yeah.
but Joanna said, I don't want to look like a sportscaster.
Oh.
And now she's complaining that we're trying to leave her out of the show.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was going to say.
Wear a light dress and everything. I'll give you a lightsaber.
Whoa.
I can keep them in line.
No, man.
Yeah,
You know what will happen? You poke me in the eye and cut his beard off. That's what will end up happening if we give you a lightsaber.
Maybe I don't get a lightsaber.
We're going to pull the girls up. Michelle, what is your favorite food to eat in the backyard kitchen?
Oh, I like the burgers. And
Burgers
I
are
do
good
like salads too.
So she likes their burgers and their salads. That did actually cut out. So
Yeah, I don't care.
I do see what people are talking about. Maybe it is that lapel. Burgers, yeah. Well, that's what's causing the static, and we apologize. Let's see if we'll refresh this again. Donovan, try it.
All right. Mic check 1, 2, and 3.
Beautiful. Okay, we're back on. So what we will do then is we're going to turn these in so you can get me and Joanna.
Yeah, wait, no, I'm Morticia right now.
There you are. It looks like Morticia. And we're going to turn that one in so we can get everybody else, so we're not going to even worry about the middle one.
Yeah.
So Alyssa Robles says the food is always amazing at the BYK. Simon South, sound perfect, it's just you. Oh, so Simon wants it to be the Pat Show. I got it. Hey everybody, welcome to the Pat and Joanna Show. How y'all doing today? Pat and Joanna. And Michelle right here on the edge. No Donovan. Sorry, Donovan.
Love you, Donovan.
We're going to pull that one back up. But thanks, Simon. Thanks, Simon, for the vote of confidence. Mary Jane Robles says, I love the delivery. It is super convenient. You have an experience with that, Joanna?
Oh, I know that when we're super busy on Strawberry Weekends, they deliver to the car, and it's amazing.
That's absolutely true.
They come and sign, article, they're kind of like the mailman. They're there. They deliver.
And they deliver.
That's no
What's that
joke.
from?
It's a commercial. Yeah. Yeah,
Donovan, I'm gonna put you up real quick.
Maybe do I deliver?
I'm gonna pull you up real quick, Donovan. I'm gonna try to get this mic situation sorted where everybody.
All right, man.
We'll get that mic up close.
Jane's been here and she's coming.
Fair enough.
Innovative comment blank.
Oh, hey, Jen. That's
And Simon Garcia said praying.
Thank you, Simon.
Wow.
Thank you so much. I appreciate your prayers.
So does Jennifer still have strawberries?
Yes, they do still have strawberries, and I haven't had any recently, but what I've heard from her, they're still delicious.
That's crazy.
Herb is how she described it.
Yeah, no, it's great.
When I just made some homemade jelly with your post strawberries, how do you like the flavor? They have Salisbury flavor.
Girl jam.
Let me sing it all down.
Sheets of. No, I think that one last week.
Yeah, he sang that one last week. How about even flow?
Come to snuff the rooster. No, that was some cherries.
How about even flow?
Even flow. It's what babies drink on their bottles. Right?
It's a baby bottle called Even Flow.
Yeah.
I don't know about you guys, but every time I make it Pearl Jam, I just have to sing to myself. I'm the Lord.
Covered microphone, drinking Pepsi in a black box, green Bobby's go shadow over cold cheese. Oh, zucchini bread.
Well, with that being said, we're gonna go to a little bit of a commercial break, and I'm gonna go try to find Brad. But when we come back, it's gonna be all Donovan until I find Brad.
Okay.
Only burger jokes.
Burger jokes.
And jokes about.
Oh, so we have winds heading out of the east at about 18 miles an hour. If you look at the upper level,
Weather pattern is sagging.
whether or not we'll be on the air next week is up to the FAA.
FCC, right?
The FCC won't let me be, so That was Eminem.
Hey, but before we go to break, I just want to pull this up. That's who I'm looking for.
Yeah. It looks like me and Brad about to kiss. Look.
Oh, the man needs Jesus.
That's too much. That's too much. So we are going to go to break.
Thanks for having me on, guys.
We'll find it, but before we let you go, okay, we're just going to pull it up one more time, Michelle. That's Michelle's stuff. All you got to do is scan that, guys, or QR codes, and you will have access to all of Pat's Adequate County. Children's Alliance and SoTex.
Center, we cover the 81st Judicial District, Addison, Rio, Connors, Wilson, and the South counties.
Wow.
5,000 square mile radius.
Jeez.
So if you click on our website where that tree is, it'll take you to more information about the services we provide. And if you want to make that donation that Donovan was giving you a challenge for, there's a place in there where you can make a donation using PayPal, Venmo, however, your debit card. So thank you for considering that.
That's great.
And before Michelle leaves, I just want to apologize for us turning a very serious conversation into something we had fun with. But we weren't having fun with that.
No, it's okay. It's okay to have fun.
But we had a fun segment, and I hope you had a fun segment with us.
And look,
Oh, wait. We can't go.
Buffalo Ranch.
Oh, Buffalo Ranch, gonna set my mouth on
Those are
fire.
different than what we got.
Okay.
So those are actually Buffalo Ranch zucchini. Panko covered.
It's a
Buffalo
Buffalo
Ranch zucchini.
soldier. It's a Buffalo soldier.
Yeah, you definitely need to come get some of these.
Hey, Brad, are you ready to come on? When we get back from the commercial break, we're going to have Brad on. So hold on just 1 second.
Are you ready to shine? Make your mark this time. So the time is here. In the spotlight you'll climb. Join the wave of success. Let your brand be heard. In this vibrant show, spread the word, spread the word. Tune in, don't miss, now's your chance. Together we'll rise, let's take a stand. SoTex time, where your dreams collide. Come and advertise, let's take this ride. With every show, we bring the spark. Join us now, light up the dark. Are you ready to shine? Make your mark this time. So the time is here. In the spotlight you'll climb. Join the wave of success. Let your brand be heard. In this vibrant show, spread the word, spread the word. Tune in, don't miss, now's your chance. Together we'll rise, let's take a stand. SoTex time, where your dreams collide. Come and advertise, let's take this ride. With every show, we bring the spark. Join us now, light up the dark.
Hey guys, welcome back. We're here with Brad. So you're looking right there, Brad. For now, you're on Donovan's camera. So
Here we go.
yeah. Well, we're here with Brad, the owner of the Backyard Kitchen, on their 5th anniversary. Congratulations on your 5th anniversary, Brad.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for the
If you're wondering where Joanna is, she's becoming a supermodel next to the fan, which I'm very tempted to do the same thing. How about you, Brad? How about you, Brad? Are you very excited are you tempted to go be a supermodel?
You know, if I had the hair, I would. But unfortunately, my hair doesn't flow the way it used to. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna skip out on it, and I think I'll be behind the scenes on this one.
So I
Gotcha.
I'm going to pan over to Joanna, but you're going to have to put Brad on your camera. So
Absolutely.
she can do the
Fantastic.
supermodel.
We're going to get Brad right in here with me.
All right. There we go. We'll get close.
I know this says Pat West Jr., but this is Pat West Jr. and Brad.
Hey, what's going on, guys?
Brad, how long have you been known us for?
Oh man, shoot. Since I was
Oh,
young,
yes,
man,
yes, very
I
nice.
found out about
Go ahead.
SoTex
Go ahead,
Farms,
do it.
Pat West,
Down low.
and
Not
Joanna.
do this.
I found out about y'all when I opened up in 2020.
Oh, lovely.
Can you hear them through your...
Follow the catwalk.
Hey, guys, y'all are still on the mic.
We know.
They got it in trouble.
You hear me?
All right, look, all four of us. Look at that. There we go. All right, so Brad, you were telling us about where you met us, and Don, you can tell us where you met Donovan and how you met Donovan.
Yeah. So I met y'all guys 2020. I remember y'all brought me some tiger melon. I never knew what tiger melon was. And I said, hey, there's this tiger melon that we had that we're growing. I was like, what the heck? Who's this hippie guy? You know what I mean? Bringing me fruit. I'm like, who is this? Where did they come from? And then I found out about y'all. Y'all brought me some fruit, man. And we were just so blessed. I'll never forget the melon. We cracked that open and we ate. We had the chamoy, we had the lucas because we're doing like our cucumber local. And we're doing all kinds of different stuff. And it was so nice because it was a homage. It was just a gift that we got that wasn't expected and from something that we didn't know. And it was our first time experiencing that really as a small business owner. So that was really cool.
We're over taking selfies as we video ourselves live on the internet.
So that's how I was introduced to y'all guys right there, for sure.
Brad and I met at Folsom Prison.
Yep.
We did. Yeah.
And I was doing 5 to 9, and Brad was doing the 9 to 5 shift. We're actually cooks. At that Folsom Prison.
Yeah, that's when they used to call me Big Nasty.
Yeah. And they used to call me late for dinner, which is, I lost a lot of weight when I was there. Long story short, I've got something for Brad in honor of his 5 years in
5 years. 5 years.
So, I'm going to put this on camera and you can just take a look at it. This is one of 36 bottles in existence on the planet. And in and about the first 2 weeks that you were in business was when this was originally created. And you can even tell, if you look at the top, it actually has the name on it. This one is called Adam, which is a box set of Adam and Eve. This was never meant for sale. We saved it for special occasions, and I want to give you your own very bottle of, which is one of 24. This is bottle 17.
Wow. Thank you, man. Thank you. You even put my picture on there, man. Yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's so neat, man. I don't know if I
Got a picture of Brad right there on the front.
For the most of the part, it's
wow. Thank you, Don. Thank you, Blackbird Winery.
it's
Thank you so much.
consultation when I come up with some of these ideas. The other part is
Awesome. Thank you
Sweat
so much.
Lodge.
Yep.
Part
We're in it right now.
Tropical.
Well, Brad,
So
I got you on camera right here. But
Yes.
Brad,
I met real quick. I met Don. I think I officially met Don. Him and his daughter Taryn and my daughter Deslin was playing basketball for CYO.
Yeah.
Yes.
you just keep talking, buddy.
With the late Mr. Sanchez.
Larry Sanchez.
Mr. Sanchez was the head coach, and God bless him and his family, and much love to the Sanchez family. But he was the head coach for CYO basketball. I got volunteered to help out. And I didn't know nothing about what I was doing, and I was just there on the sideline, kind of.
But he was there.
I was there to give out the free ice cream, I think. And no, honestly, I think that's how I met you. Originally, and I'll see you also come through at the drive-thru at a local restaurant. And I remember seeing your Fox 29.
Yeah, that's right, dude.
Yeah.
Right.
And so
Yeah,
that's when I met Don right there. And he's always been nice to me, man. And for a fun fact, this is something that I tell people whenever this name comes up. Donovan was the first person that handed me a $1 bill at the backyard kitchen for a paying customer. He made it a fact. He made it a priority to be here, to be my #1 customer. The first customer of the day on this day 5 years ago, he was the #1 person that paid.
Well, thank you, man.
I was standing outside before all that stuff was there, hot, sweating, nervous. Systems are probably crashed. I was probably working off of Wi-Fi off of my cell phone. And he handed me my first money. I probably didn't even have change in the register. I was so nervous. But I remember that. And we still have that $1 bill, and it's actually laminated. And he was the first one to get that to us. So something I'll never forget.
I appreciate it, man.
Absolutely, man. Thank you.
So in with having that conversation, we're making all kinds of bills and denominations at the house. We got this printer. This comes from South Korea. It's probably one of the best facsimiles or copies or whatever you
Xerox.
call it. Yeah. We made a $3,000 bill the other day. I bought a motorcycle with it.
Nice.
Holy moly.
And if I heard right, if you go on Blackbird Winery website and you get the Alibaba coupon for 97% off,
Yes,
you can get that right now for the low price.
of $79.99
But the shipping though,
is like 18 grand because it comes in on a shipping container. It actually circumvents the globe and it actually goes to Antarctica, comes straight down
the ice wall.
the ice wall.
Yes, don't forget about the ice wall.
Underneath the ice wall, there's a group of Sherpa Indians who will actually take you through this. I don't know why Sherpa Indians would be in the Amazon, but they do it.
Antarctica?
Yeah,
No, they're already in the Amazon.
yes, they've already passed that. And then you take a left turn in Charlotte,
Oh, okay.
come up to that ranch road,
Totally.
you'll end up right behind our property on 476.
Nice.
So you were talking about CYO basketball.
Yeah,
I want to
CYO
pull up a picture real quick.
Look at that right there, man. Shout out to those boys. And if somebody tag somebody's parent in this photo right here. Let's see. I see De La Cruz. I see Acota. I see who else do I see? Man, so many names, man. I see Mata. I see Martinez. Man, so many people right there. I see, of course, my son and all his friends, man. It's a beautiful thing right there. That's really cool.
Yeah, he sent that picture to me. He sent me a lot of pictures. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But speaking of that,
Zucchini, eggplant.
speaking of that,
Up to date.
Yeah.
Donovan gave you a gift.
Yeah. Thank you, Don. Appreciate that. Thank you so much.
I've been working on a gift for you for 2 days now. 2 days, like 2 days straight. And I've been getting lots of things from lots of people. And I want to pull it up for you right now and let you watch this. While I go grab the water out of here. While you're here, I'm going to go grab ice cream, waters, whatever. I'm going to go grab everything from your thing while I do that. I'm going to say Brad said. But
Hey, Brad and
everybody.
Destiny. It's Pat from
Oh,
SoTex.
yeah,
Farm.
She's watching. I'm glad
Wrong one.
And all the SoTex
Hold up.
things.
Wrong video,
I want to
man.
wish you happy 5 years.
Oh my gosh.
What did I do?
It's a big deal, and you guys are a big deal to the town. Here's a video to show you just how much you mean to us.
5 years ago, a spark ignited here in this backyard kitchen filled with cheer. You fed our souls, brought us together. With every meal, your love shines forever. To the community, you give your all. Through thick and thin, you stand tall.
Congratulations, Backyard Kitchen. Thank you for everything you do from hosting FFA.
Hey, this is Dan Rivera from 74 New Inspection. Just want to congratulate the Backyard Kitchen for 5-year anniversary. Thank you.
I'm meteorologist Joe DiCarlo with News 4 San Antonio and Fox SA, and I just want to give a big congratulations to the Backyard Kitchen in Poteet for 5 years open. Here's to another great 5 years and more of great food and service in the Poteet community.
Melt, there is savory bliss. Oh, how we long for those wraps to return. In every bite, our passion to burn. So here's to you, making dreams come true. With every order.
Kitchen, this is Javier with SoTex Auto Repair. I want to congratulate you on 5 years of being in business and hope you have many more.
Hey, I just wanted to say congratulations to the 5th year of being open for the Backyard Kitchen in Poteet, Texas. Your food is great, the service is phenomenal, and I love that it is so family oriented, and we always look forward to going, and it's just a great environment. Good luck to another 5, 10, 15, forever.
Hi, Bruce Eichmann here with the Poteet VFW. We just want to give a shout out to the Backyard Kitchen. Happy 5-year anniversary. Thank you so much for what you do for our community.
I'm Louis Ramos from Ramos Tire. We want to wish Brad congratulations on 5 years. Keep going, bud. Love you.
Congrats on 5 years at Backyard Kitchen. We love supporting local, and we can't wait to enjoy y'all's food for many more years to come.
Hi, this is Daryl Ackman with the Poteet Rotary Club. We are here to celebrate the 5-year anniversary of the Backyard Kitchen Poteet.
Congratulations, Backyard Kitchen. We love everything that you'll do for our community. We love all the events that y'all put on, and of course the amazing food that y'all make. Congratulations on 5 years.
Just wanted to hop on and say congratulations to the Backyard Kitchen for 5 years. 5 years, guys, that's a big milestone. I'm so happy and so thrilled that I know you guys, but I'm also, man, I'm just really appreciative of all the things that y'all are doing in our community and, you know, supplying good food while you're doing it. So yeah, keep doing what you're doing. Love you guys.
Hey, Backyard Kitchen, 5 years is not easy, but you did it. So congratulations, and from your friends at Alpha Iron, here's to many more.
Howdy, Backyard Kitchen in Poteet. Happy 5th anniversary. Here's to another 5.
Hello, I'm Bill.
Hi, I'm Debbie.
We would like to wish Backyard Kitchen in Poteet a very happy anniversary for 5 wonderful years.
We love your food. We hope we get to continue to eat it for many, many years, and we thank you so much for your service.
Keep up the good work.
Serving up joy, love wrapped in taste. Cheers through the years and more to come in this little haven. We all feel
Backyard Kitchen, yay! Hey, Backyard Kitchens, Pastor Pete, wishing you a wonderful 5th anniversary. Congratulations, what an accomplishment. You guys are wonderful. Your food is amazing. You have servants' hearts. We all appreciate you so much. So congratulations on 5 years. Here's to the next 50.
In this backyard kitchen filled with cheer.
Hey, this is Zach Wakus with SoTex Outdoors, wishing the Backyard Kitchen a happy 5-year anniversary. Congratulations, Brad.
Happy 5 years, Backyard Kitchen. Wishing you many more happy years of your business. Hi, this is the Pleasant City Express. We are super excited. Backyard Kitchen is celebrating 5 years. Yay! Congratulations.
I want to say congratulations to the Backyard Kitchen on 5 years. Wishing you much luck for the future. Hope to see you for another 5, 10, 15 years.
Hey everybody, Cleto Rodriguez here, wanting to wish a happy 5th year anniversary to the Backyard Kitchen. Brad and the family, congratulations. Love you guys. You guys have done so much for the community in Poteet. And not only that, but you've done so much for me and my family. I got to be honest with you. Your burgers are the best in the land, and that land is all over Texas. I think you need more, and I think you need one of your restaurants right in my backyard. And I got plenty of room. So if you want to move a food truck or anything back here, I'm okay with it. All right, so just want to throw it out there. We could be like a chain, like McDonald's. All right. Anyway, guys, just want to say thank you so much for what you're doing in the community, but you've been an awesome, awesome family. You guys are the best. You know I love you. My family loves you. We care about you. My diabetes loves you. All right, guys, take care. Happy anniversary.
Hey guys, Chris Lopez here. Wanted to congratulate Backyard Kitchen on 5 years. Very proud of you guys. Happy to have you as part of our community. Here's to another 5.
Hey Brad and family, it's Billy Devoney from the Devoney Cattle Company. Wanted to wish you and your family a congratulations on 5 years with the Backyard Kitchen. We love you, appreciate all you do for the community, and we love your burgers. Have a blessed day.
Hi, we're the Poteet Strawberry Growers Association congratulating the Backyard Kitchen 5-year anniversary.
Hey, just want to give a shout out to the Backyard Kitchen out in Poteet. I want to thank y'all for 5 amazing years, man. As a business owner myself, I know what it's like to go through the ups and downs of maintaining a successful business, and you've been able to keep it thriving, create a sense of community. Congratulations. You're more than a burger place, man. You're an area where families can get together and enjoy a good meal while watching their kids have fun. Wishing y'all many more years of success, man.
Congratulations, Backyard Kitchen, for 5 years. To many more years to come from all of us here at Swan Farms.
Congratulations, Backyard Kitchen! Happy 5 years! Woo!
Hey, good morning and happy Thursday. Just want to take a brief moment and send Brad and his team at the Backyard Kitchen in Poteet a huge congratulations on hitting 5 years in business in the Tri-City area. If you and your family are looking for a good spot for burgers, cold drinks, live music, and a playground for the kiddos, head on over to their patio, enjoy dinner this week, and help them celebrate this momentous occasion. I'm sure they'd love to have you.
Hey everybody, Justin Woodley here with the I just wanted to send a shout out to Backyard Kitchen on 5.
The wraps.
Happy anniversary and congratulations again.
Congratulations to the Backyard Kitchen. Thanks for serving our community with some fancy foods and for great times. Brad, to the rest of the family, and everybody who goes to your joint, we love the burgers. Keep it up. Here's to another 5, another 10, another 20. Let's do what it's gonna do. Thank you for being a part of the Poteet community, and we'll see you tonight at the live.
In this backyard kitchen filled with cheer. You fed our souls, brought us together. With every meal your love shines forever. To the community you give your all. Through thick and thin you stand tall.
We're back. Wow. That is awesome. I had no idea that was happening. Just raw emotions. Thank y'all. Honestly, my name is mentioned a lot in that video, and I can't do it without my wife. And I just my kids.
Cheer for Destiny!
Yeah, really, I'm just real big hearted right now. I'm some full of emotions, and it's love, love emotions. And thank you for everybody who took time out to make that video. Honestly, and thank you, Pat, and for putting that together for us. And I really can't do this without my wife and my family, and it's like anything else. And like we just talked about earlier about all these other restaurants, Cafe Chris, it's family run and oriented. Chili Benders is their family ran and oriented. Taqueria Potreros out there on 37, family ran, my best here in Poteet, family, any town that you pick around here, it's family. That's the core of that restaurant, and that's the reason why I succeed, and that's the reason why they're still, and we look up to them as somebody that's in the community that's been in the business way longer than us, and it's just all love. So thank God, everybody who took time to do that. I really appreciate that.
And thanks to Pat for driving all those miles. He actually did it on a mini bike. He started back in March. You see him wearing a winter jacket, but it took a while to make that video.
Yeah, so it did take me a long time to make that, but I want to go ahead and thank some people that helped me put it together. One is that let's see, how does this work? That beautiful girl right there.
Oh, come on.
She helped me get a lot of those videos. So she solicited a lot of those videos. And then Mark Pinkston, City Councilman, District 3, he helped me get a lot of those videos out of Pleasanton too, which he just sent messages out to all of his contacts and said, hey, you ever been to Backyard Kitchen? It's their 5th anniversary. Tell them what's up. And Brad knew every single one of those people.
I did. It's a blessing. It's honestly, it's just something to hear everybody wish that, and just thank y'all. Thank y'all for the love.
Something that we always talk about on this show is how all the communities work together. And that's we love to bring in people from other towns.
Yeah,
because honestly, like here where we are at the farm, we're 3 miles from Poteet and we're 5 miles from Pleasanton.
Right.
Like there's no difference. We're just as much a part of Pleasanton and spend our money just as much at Pleasanton as they do where we are.
And I think I speak on behalf of any small business owner in this town of Poteet, that without Poteet, without Pleasanton, without Jerrington, without Somerset, without Devine, without Lytle, without Christine, without Charlotte. We're nothing without y'all, man. Honestly. And so, as a small business owner, I want to thank everybody on behalf of all of us, that are here trying to make it. Thank you to everybody in the surrounding area. San Antonio, from the outskirts. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Thank you for the love, and thank you for coming to Strawberry City to support us.
So we're gonna go on a little quick commercial break. Kind of let Brad compose himself. Before we go.
We have one person in the live studio audience, and she's been commenting all evening. So to thank her for being so active and for being here tonight, we're going to go ahead and give her one of these inflatable seahorse swimming pools.
Who is that?
For her kids. So
Who is that? Is that Kimberly Torres?
No.
Because she's been commenting all night.
But she's not here. It's the I can't remember her name.
We'll find you.
But she's here.
I do want to pull up one.
We're gonna get
I do want to pull up a comment of somebody that is here. Dear Lackman says, 50 more years.
Oh, 50.
Wow.
Oh.
Yes. Woo.
You got this.
No. Why does no? No.
Yeah. I don't know if I can take cheeseburgers for 50 more years, maybe 5, but we'll see.
If I wake up in the morning, we're gonna try. Okay? Let me say that.
That's all like farming, You just wake up every day and you decide if you want to do it again that day.
Don't get me started on farming, man.
I overheard Ruth Ann Schulte from KX Farm talking yesterday, and she was talking to the people from Rockberry, and they were talking about how do you keep going when the weather's not great, when it's cold, all that kind of stuff. She says, when it's cold, there's not much I can do, but I can't help myself. I still go out there and check on my plants.
And that's what you do. I mean, what are you going to do? I can't afford cable because I'm a farmer.
Yeah.
Why forget about it?
So did you figure out who it was that you're going to give that tool to? Is that her over there?
Yes, right there.
Hold on, let me pull it up.
It's right there. Marianne.
Mary Jane.
If you claim it, you got to be on camera.
Mary Jane Robles. No, you got to come up here.
I got some gift cards going on right now.
So Mary Jane Robles, she's right here on this camera here. She's going to be getting a pool. So thank you, Mary Jane. Thank you for being here.
Thank you.
But we're gonna let Brad compose himself a little bit.
And real quick, don't forget to hit that like, share, and tag 3 people. I got a $50 gift card. I'm gonna be looking at that tomorrow morning to hand it out. So y'all have all night to look at this video after you get off work, after you go over to lunch or whatever, and then hit that like, share, and tag. Okay. And then $50 gift cards up for grabs. And I'll probably end up doing some more prizes too. That's what we do.
And we're going to be doing a lot of prizes from our end. We've got shirts, we've got hats, we've got 3 more pools.
Oil change?
No.
We don't have any oil changes.
No.
But we're going to go to break really quick, and we'll be right back.
Are you ready to shine? Make your mark this time. SoTex time is here. In the spotlight, you'll climb. Join the wave of success. Let your brand be heard. In this vibrant show, spread the word, spread the word. Tune in, don't miss, now's your chance. Together we'll rise, let's take a stand. SoTex time, where your dreams collide. Come and advertise, let's take this ride. With every show, we bring the spark. Join us now, light up the dark.
Years ago, a spark ignited here in this backyard kitchen filled with cheer. Your fellow souls brought us together.
We're back, guys. We're back, guys. And guess what? If you like that song, okay, Document's pulling that up. If you like that song, we are going to be uploading it to our YouTube, so y'all can listen to it on there. And listen to any of the music we play because it's all AI generated, and it's all pretty funny because I write most of the lyrics.
Funny, man. It's funny. It was funny.
It is funny stuff. But what we are going to
We're trying
do,
to give some stuff away.
we're trying to get some stuff away.
To people here in the audience.
Look at all these T-shirts.
They're here.
So if anybody is in the audience
In the audience.
and can't hear us, or if you can hear us through your cell phone and aren't looking straight at me like Grandma right now, come up here and grab this hat.
Abuela!
Abuela. She's abuela.
Come up here and grab this hat. Anyone.
Anybody. If
Anyone.
you are here.
Anyone.
If you are here.
Bueller.
Come and grab this hat.
Bueller.
It is up for the taking. Who wants it?
While we're waiting for that,
There's a lady over there in the red.
You want to go at her?
I think she's wondering if she wants to.
hey, while we're waiting for that, I'm gonna read some comments real quick.
Go me. I got to
So Denise Sanchez says, "Hi, Pat." Hi. Hey, Joanna.
Yeah. It's both of us. But
If they say Pat, it's Joanna.
I'm saying hi to her.
Jennifer, responding to what Donovan said, we have some berries. We'll see about next week.
Oh, you'll have
That's
some
the
more.
truth. Isn't that the truth? Simon says, did Brad tell you about how he named his restaurant?
He did not.
I happen to know how he named his restaurant.
He's coming back, and we're going to have to.
I happen to know how he named how he named the restaurant.
He's coming back.
But I have a follow-up question for that.
Hold on, pull Donovan up. Go ahead.
No. I want to ask Brad. Brad gets back. I'm back.
Yeah, so Brad, we're gonna hop on in here.
All right. Have a seat, bro.
Hop in there next to that.
Thank you, Beth.
That's
Oh, I got a present.
And you're gonna be looking at that camera now, Brad.
Okay. All right. So, no, I think we're mic'd up.
We can hear you.
Okay, good. So, I know you probably won't mention the fact that you gave the restaurant a very unique name. Yeah. But you did it because... yeah, I did it. I mean, Backyard Kitchen, we were going through a bunch of names. My wife's going to be like, oh, man, trust it. Okay, come closer. So Backyard Kitchen, we were going through a bunch of different names, we were with our previous employer for quite some time, about 10 years. Me and my wife were with them, and it ended abruptly. It ended by letting them know that we're moving on, and we were there for the process of coming in and the transfer of knowledge and power and all that stuff that comes on with that position. It ended abruptly, one day to the next, and we were kind of left out to hang and really in my eyes, we're left to basically survive, on a drop of a dime. And, after investing and after putting money into it and tying everything up, we decided to call it the Backyard, because that's what we did. We opened up in our backyard. It's fantastic, man. And it's been going strong for 5 years. Yeah, absolutely. And it's self-made, we didn't get it handed down. We didn't get it, we did it ourselves, you know what I mean? And we're proud of that. We're definitely proud of that. There's a lot of hard work that goes into this thing, We don't sit behind a computer all day. We don't look at, we don't sit there and look at cameras and pinpoint and look at things and talk, point out all the bad stuff. We're actually around doing things. We're interacting with our customers and we're interacting with the community. And people know us for that, and so we're proud to be part of that. If it hadn't been called Backyard Kitchen, what was the second name you could have come up with? We're thinking about, so really and truly, we were, that's right, yeah? Huh? Well, it starts with pink. Pink monkey. Pink monkey? It was going to be the pink. No, I'm so sorry. Jeez. No, we're gonna do Barrett's Burgers, which we've tossed around the idea of maybe going back to that, and going with Barrett's Burgers again. We talked about that. We found our niche. We know what people like now. We know what people are coming for. We've been doing this for some time, and we pay attention to that stuff, So, we got a food truck coming soon, and that might be what happens with that. So, especially with the confusion that's happened recently with the name, And without getting into detail, because there's no reason to give anybody any kind of recognition or anything like that, But people who know, and it's nothing against it. Hey, do your thing. Hey, imitation is the highest form of flattery. Yeah, absolutely. It's just a lot of confusion. We've gotten several bad reviews and stuff, thinking that we're somebody else. Yeah, and I have it on Google. Look it up on Google, and it's not.
Which quote?
Imitation.
Imitation is the most sincere form of flattery. So if somebody that
Yeah.
what she said, but with a exclamation point toward the end.
Yeah. And it's all good, man. We wish nobody bad, man. We wish nothing but blessings. We're in our own lane. You know, we got our own vision. We're looking out our front windshield, you know, and we're driving our own car. We're driving our own automobile. We're not worried about nobody else. But it just, you can't help but have that cross your mind whenever stuff like that happens. So, you know, we're blessed, man. We're so blessed. We're sitting here with y'all fine folks. You know, on the Titanic.
On the Titanic.
That's not good.
Sorry.
So still no one's come to grab this hat, by the way.
I'll take it because I have it.
There you go.
That's a shirt.
I'll take that.
Hey! Who wants a shirt? One more! We're throwing shirts.
Pat, if you had a restaurant, what would you call it? That's a good name.
Oh man. Tight tacos, because I really like when there's a lot of stuff inside the tortilla.
Okay, Joanne. Joanne, what would you name your restaurant?
That's a good question. I don't know. I don't know what I would name it, but I will say that I think Brad has really nice buns.
Come on. PG-13.
Come on.
Oh, PG-13. Bring up that weather pattern again, please. We just. No, I'm just saying, if you're talking about Brad's buns.
These buns right here. Look at how beautiful and toasty they are.
Oh, and they just came back from the beach.
Yeah.
So.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Much love.
Lisa.
Bye, Lisa.
Bye.
Thank you. Always love. Bye,
If I had a restaurant, I'd call it Dad's Front Yard Kitchen. And I would serve burgers.
That's original.
What? Yeah.
I like it.
That makes sense. That's what I heard.
Okay. Oh, by the way, I picked up a hobby volunteer.
I got to jump here.
Origami basketball.
Nice. That's nice.
Thank you.
Took a long time to make that.
About 10 seconds, but
Jeremy, I did a joke, man. Where you at?
Please come and teach this man.
Hey! All right, guys. Right here. Right there, okay?
that don't know, Jeremy tells the absolute best worst jokes in the world.
Jeremy is my neighbor, guys. Jeremy lives actually in the front yard of the backyard, which is really cool.
Yeah, because
who could say that?
No, nobody. The actual front yard is a road. It's a street.
We don't want to put you on the spot, but we do want to put you on the spot.
We need a
Look right at that camera and tell your worst joke.
Tell the worst one. Tell the worst one. What you got, Jeremy? Right in the camera. Look right in there. Get closer. What is it? What you got?
Why did the chicken cross the road? To come to Backyard Kitchen to see a chicken strip.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Yeah. I might have a couple over there.
Encore.
Did you hear about the Italian chef that recently died?
No. What happened?
Well, he passed it away.
Okay, you have one chance of redemption.
One more, Jeremy.
One more joke. Worst bad joke.
You walk into your bar, you get in line to the bar place, then all of a sudden, everybody wants to throw a punch in you in the face. Yeah, we call it the punchline.
Okay.
All right,
Thank you. Thank you for everything. I'm gonna take this T-shirt and your glasses as well. You have to leave. Here's your shirt. Yeah, he got his shirt back.
Good job, Kearney. All right, man. Good job, man.
Hey, Donovan.
Yo. That's awesome, man. Jeremy's such a hard worker, man. We're so blessed.
I think that you told me something earlier. It's pretty funny. I wanna find it. Oh, there it is, right there. There it is. Hey, Brad, what do you call a male cow that eats hamburgers?
A male cow that eats hamburgers?
A cannibal.
That's a good one. That is a good one. I like that one.
So what did the hamburger say to the hot dog? You're on a roll.
You're up. And just like that, we're losing our entire live audience.
Wow, that didn't take long at all.
Thanks, Don. Thanks.
Hey,
Yeah.
speaking of burgers, speaking of burgers, I just want to pull something up that Donovan pointed out to me. Let me find it
This
first.
may
I
be my
should
last
have.
show.
Yeah.
For real. I don't think I've ever been so degraded on public access blogs, if you will, that
I'll pull it up right now.
horrible. So we had a screenshot of all our photographs, and yeah, where in the hell's it at?
Oh, it's there.
There it is.
Okay. Yeah. So what is up? What is up with those things coming out of my ears? I don't even know what to make of that, man. That is
I like to call that the
Flying nun.
yeah, none of the
Flying nun.
none of the above. None of the above.
Donovan the Flying Nun.
So when you called me about that, Donovan, you said that you look like Wendy.
Yes, Wendy from Wendy's.
And that's why I said, do you like, speaking of cheeseburgers?
Yeah.
But speaking of Wendy's, do you like Wendy's?
Me?
Yeah.
No. No. Don't do it. Don't do it, Pat. Don't do it.
I've been there. I don't. Here. Wait a minute. What's going
Don't
on, man?
do it.
Those of you that have an absolutely terrible mind know exactly what I was going for. But we're going to stop right there.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, I saw something cool at HEB today. This lady had a dog inside of her purse, and it bit me. There's a lawsuit right now, pending.
Did you buy it back?
No.
Get it back.
Yeah, I don't like hot dogs.
So let's talk to Brad a little bit about how he got to Poteet and maybe a little bit about your upbringing. You talked to us a little bit about yesterday.
Yeah.
And if you don't want to talk about it, we don't have to talk about it. But I think this is a good thing to talk about and a good thing for everybody to know about you. Tell us a little bit about your upbringing, how many high schools you went to.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, we can talk about that. Yeah, it was like 20-something different schools, that I went to. I got tossed around a lot, man, having kids at a young age, you're forced to grow up very fast. I was 16, she was 18. We had to grow up really fast, I became a father at a very young age before I even grew up myself. So the pressure was on to provide, the pressure was on to work right away. And, having to just go straight to work and kind of put school in the back burner, it's something I hope that no young teenager has to go through, it's tough, but we made it, and with the grace of God, and honestly, I'm just so grateful to have a wonderful woman by my side. Honestly, it's been here since day one.
One more time, let's give her a hand.
Yeah, for sure.
So they say a lot of times there's an adage, iron is forged by fire.
Yeah.
So you're clearly one of the most successful businesses in Poteet. And I think a lot of that has to do with the trials and tribulations that you went on early in your life.
And I mean, we look up, man. We look up to people like Ramos Tire, man. We look up to people like the Head and Heels. You know, we look up to Javier out there doing his thing, man. And you know, I'm sorry about not mentioning anybody right now off the top of my head, but it's just you know, these guys have been here in the community for some time. It's just such an awesome thing, you know, to be a part of that.
Oh,
here.
me. Oh. So, any French fry jokes? When is a hamburger's favorite? What is a hamburger's favorite day of the week?
I don't know.
Friday. Friday.
Gosh, Friday.
Yeah. Yeah.
So Brad, we took some. Great joke, Donovan. I loved it so much.
I had no idea what was expecting me right then and there.
Sorry, I just needed a little time to pull something up, but
so funny.
Let me pull this up.
What is that?
That right there is the corner back here where my storage room is. This fence is the original fence that was here the whole time. I don't know if you remember, it used to be one lane coming in. And we just, what was happening was that everybody was just calling to order, and you know, because everything's good for order. We don't have patties waiting in the warm up, waiting when you pull up like other places do, and fast food places do, you know. You know, they're not sitting there for 30, 45 an hour, you know. Everything's made to order. Your patty is red when it goes on the grill and it comes out cooked, you know. That right there, that's crazy, man. That's there was some mesquite
trees in the front here.
Yeah. Yeah, it was crazy. There was a bunch of cactus and stuff. I don't even remember.
I remember that. There was also like in the corner there were some like 200-gallon totes that they had as the previous owner had as a dog house.
Yeah.
Kent. Or Ken was his name.
Kenny, what was
So take a look at that picture.
Oh man.
Look at that.
That was day one, man. That was the day before we opened, I believe. Right? Our little fake flowers and stuff.
I'm gonna pull that down. It looks like you're about to lose it, dude.
What? No, I'm good, man. That's cool. Yeah, that's awesome, man.
But check that out.
That's cool. I like that.
That was some of the first
man.
expansions that y'all had.
Yeah, that was the first big thing that we did, man. And we noticed like right away that we needed a cover area, man. And you know, we had to get some. I mean, we didn't know what to expect. We didn't know people were going to show up the first day. We didn't know we were going to make it.
Yeah, and it was publicized, man. Everybody knew about it. And there's been a couple of shows that were held here, some live streams. Cleto has done what, like 3 shows, 4 shows?
Yeah. And if it wasn't for Cleto, man, during COVID, we opened up May 20. Obviously, May 15, 2020. The summer was so rough. We were doing like $100 to like $250 a day.
Yeah.
For working from 10 in the morning off.
Yeah.
You know, we here at 8, but we open at 10. We're here till 9 o'clock at night. And doing that kind of numbers, you know, sitting here all day long like that, that's before kickoffs, y'all. You know what I mean? And so imagine how red that line was for the first few months. Thank God we live in the great state of Texas. Thank God we went back to school right away.
Yeah.
Things started rolling, and shout out to Brush Country, Daisy and Gordo.
Oh, yeah.
Much love to Daisy and Gordo.
Brush Country Movers.
Daisy and Gordo. Somebody tag them, please. Let them know that this is their love for them. And they called me. They're like, hey, we used to work for Fox. There's this guy who Cleto. I have to say who Cleto was. I was a fan. We watched every morning.
Yeah.
And so, hey, he's looking for places to come, and we recommended you, and they want to come. And he ended up coming, and that put us on the map. Cleto coming out here with Carlitos came out here.
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah, the CNC show, the CNC after show, whatever. Carlos and Cleto, I'm sorry. But anyway, they came, they put us on. We were all wearing masks. It was so crazy. And nobody wanted to be around each other. It was so funny still. Because, they're from the big city, so it was a little different in the city compared to out here. We're a little bit more looser with it. But it was, much love to Cleto and his family and the Fox 29 family for putting that off us.
Now, I do have a question. You guys give back to the community in so many ways.
What inspires y'all to give back the way you guys do?
Just coming from the dirt, you know, coming from nothing and knowing what it feels like not to have a backpack for school, knowing what it feels like. Are you going to put gas in the car? Or are you going to go and, buy school supplies, and we lived that. We were really in that, I think, it's, and so any chance we had an extra dollar, it wasn't about us at that point. It was just about really just keeping the doors open and surviving another day. And that's really what it is, It's coming from nothing and being able to do that, Life's full of ups and downs, and so we've hit the bottom and we've hit the top. And,
Y'all do everything from backpacks to ordering.
thank you. God bless. Thank you so much. Much love, y'all.
Y'all do backpacks for burgers.
Yeah.
Sometimes when there's extra food, y'all go set up at the park and say, "Hey, we're going to be here for an hour. Come and get your fill."
Absolutely.
Y'all do a lot.
And there's a lot of stuff that doesn't get publicized, and my wife tells me all the time, not everything has to be out there for everybody to see. And I think that's why I might see me a little more quieter nowadays, is because of a lot of stuff that happens behind the scenes that doesn't get proof, because we don't need to be doing that all the time. And I think that, we're just blessed to be a part of that. Thank you. Bye, guys. Did y'all get y'all's ice cream? Did y'all get y'all's ice cream?
You want a hat?
What about a hat?
A hat?
Which color? All right, here you go.
Oh,
yeah.
Thank y'all so much. Much love. Thank y'all. Make sure y'all get that ice cream.
Does you want one too?
Yeah. Bye, Bubba. Hey. All right. We'll see y'all later. Thank you so much. Thank y'all. Thank y'all for the love. We're blessed. We're so blessed.
Speaking of wives, I just want to bring up a comment real quick. It's pretty great. Speaking of beautiful wives.
Yeah, why isn't she?
Jennifer Martinez says, just put both cameras on Joanna. Hearts.
Thanks, Jennifer.
I know that's right. I know that's exactly right.
Thanks for calling me ugly.
Holy moly.
Okay.
If she wasn't mine, she definitely still wouldn't be mine.
I hate cameras, so I'm good with no camera.
I don't know why she chose me, but I'll just take the win.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Brad,
I think everybody that's met y'all has asked that question.
100%.
Sorry.
I'm gonna tell you a little story real quick.
Let me tell you a little story about the man named.
Let me tell you a little story. So we're walking through the airport in Chicago, Illinois, right?
yeah.
Going to a wedding. We're walking along, and there's these two clearly Italian guys walking through Chicago.
Hey, yeah, I don't think they would say that, but yeah.
They're walking through.
They're probably speaking real Italian.
And there's crowds in front of me, no crowd in front of Joanna. We're holding hands, and she's walking on the outside of me, and I see these guys, and they just go. Their eyes just get huge, like, holy crap, that's the most beautiful woman I've ever seen in my life. And I'm thinking, yeah, I agree. She's mine, right here with my hand.
Yeah, watch it. Look at the hand.
And finally, when they get about 5 feet away, they pan up to me, and then one guy, literally 5 feet, he says, "What the beep?
Ah, nice.
Is she doing with that guy?"
Wow.
5 feet from me.
Wow. Did you punch him?
No, I said.
Yeah. So, you're like, I'll get back to you in a minute.
Yeah, I'll get back to you in 1 minute.
Buddy, you and your friend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I threw $1,000, one of Donovan's $3,000 bills at him.
Yeah, man. Hey, what's up, buddy? Here, go spin this in the jukebox.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I told him a hilarious joke. I asked him if they liked Wendy's.
Yeah.
Hey, Brad. So I don't know if these are in order, but can you kind of walk us through this Google Maps montage you sent me?
What you got, man?
This is not in order, so let me go to the bottom one. Yeah, there we go, right?
Yeah.
Is that the first one, or is this the first one?
I don't know.
That's the first one.
That's a cactus.
So that's the property before you bought it?
That's what we saw when we said,
Let's buy.
So when we came to Poteet, we were looking around. We were looking around in 2018. We looked at a place in Pleasanton by the U-Haul, by the White Catholic Church, I believe. There used to be a U-Haul place right there. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about. There's a little triangle lot next to the church.
Is it a Catholic church just for whites?
It just happened to be white building. There's a white
okay.
Yeah, it's right there by Don Jesus. Yeah, it's right there in that area. So anyway, we saw that one. We looked at that one. That was around our price range. There was the taxidermy place right here on 16 the orange building where they had the Texas place right now. We saw that before anybody brought that and renovated that. And then there was this place. And we drove by and we, you know, it sat on the market for over a year plus. Nobody was touching it. Nobody wanted anything to do with it. And I saw, wow, look at that blank slate. You know, let me paint a picture. For sure.
Wow.
So that's cactus. Yeah, there was a bunch of bowling balls in there. It was really weird. I don't know what bowling balls are, but there's probably about 50 bowling balls. That's literally 50 bowling balls.
You could have started a bowling alley, dude.
Yeah, this place used to be a bowling alley in the 1800s.
Yeah, 1800s. I mean, yeah. They look like this.
Yeah, it was crazy.
So let's take a look at this second picture.
Yeah. Man, look at that PVC pipe on the fence, man. That was 2020. That was 2020. Just like what do we need to do to make it, you know, to give people something to see that we're investing in this thing, you know. And I got that black tarp on Amazon. It was like a black privacy tarp fence. There's probably like 3 of them, and it was flying off all the time because I had them all. I had them all the time, and it was always the PVC pipe was always falling. Every day morning we had to go out there and bend the PVC, put it back in, and by lunchtime it was already broken down. And it was just so bad. It was so funny. And our drive-through, the pole is where our drive-through is now. So that our drive-through comes out through there now, and we used it. So the drive-through actually came through right here, literally right here. So it looped around and came out this way. Thank y'all. I appreciate the love, y'all. Always. Thank y'all. So yeah, the drive-through looped around, and yeah, that was tough time, but that was fun. That was fun. That was really fun, man.
So constantly growing, constantly evolving, constantly.
I was in such fear that like I felt like people, you know, because it's our first time as a business owner, so people are spending their hard-earned money here, right? So money's coming in, money's going out, but there's money that started building the bottom line in the first year, and so I'm like, man, I got to make sure that people know that we're like trying to improve it because we knew we had problems, we knew we had issues, we still do, and we're always constantly trying to make it better. And we just felt like we had to show, bless you.
Thank you.
And we always felt like we had to show that we were kind of working towards improving. So
We all got issues. It's okay.
yeah.
That's how we get this show.
Yeah. Man, that was a good one, man. That's is the pavilion on that one already?
So that's the beginnings of the pavilion
Yeah.
without the privacy.
Man, so shout out to Robles, man. Much love to Robles Welding. He came in, man. He gave me a really good deal, and it was a really good time that I was able to work with a small business to get something that I really needed, and done right, man. This thing is beautifully built.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
He did a great job. Much love to Robles Welding, man. If anybody needs any kind of roof work, welding done, Robles Welding really killed it with this. And that was a big moment for us. That was a really big moment.
Yeah.
You were baking in the sun before that, and you were baking. It was all.
That's right. There was spool tables.
There were spool tables that were wobbly. We probably had the spool tables for a year before we opened up because man, we had them at our yard in Lenny, and we were like, yeah, we're gonna be able to rush on. We're gonna rush on. It was like 2018, and they sat there and baked for like a year, and then we finally brought them over here because we were ready to go. Yeah, you were baking in the granite. There was granite. It was the rocks were everywhere.
And Robles Welding, just so you guys know, every mention's $25. So I'll send you the Cash App later.
Yeah,
Fantastic.
yeah,
Yep.
nice.
And we're gonna go to this last picture. There it is.
Yeah, man, that's the Great Wall of Boutique. Man, go, man. You know what I mean? Yeah.
You need to paint that on there.
So what I really want to, if any local artist has seen this, I want a local artist just to come.
I know an
Just bring
artist.
some color to Poteet, man. Let's do it, man.
Gloria
Italian burgers.
Martinez. Gideon's Garden. She does beautiful.
And I will barter. I mean, obviously, I will pay for some time, but I will barter like no other. And if there's any way that we can work together to get this thing painted and support local and put berries and put big old Poteet and the strawberry tart, come on, please. Anybody who's listening,
And if they
I need to paint
watching,
it.
tell Gloria to come out.
Please.
Send Gloria their way.
Let's talk. It needs to be painted. We want to paint
Yeah.
it.
So Brad, I'm thinking that Gloria comes and paints this for you.
Yes.
And then me, Donovan, and Joanna get all the burgers we want for a year.
Wow. How did that
Wait, what is Gloria doing? What is Gloria doing?
What is she getting?
Yeah,
She's getting to paint the wall.
Oh yeah, I'll go.
That's great. That's pretty good.
It seems fair to me. I mean,
The Great Wall of Poteet.
The Great Wall of Poteet.
Man, that just came up right now. That just happened. That just happened.
guys, we're gonna go to a real quick break. We're sitting at an hour and 34 minutes, so we got about 20 minutes left.
Another 60 minutes to 2 hours.
Yeah, so we're gonna
have to go home and take my medication.
Yeah, we're gonna try to make sure this thing stops before 2 hours.
I like you when you're off the meds, though.
You see, the thing about that is you'll never know if I'm on them or off with them. Nice.
So we're just going to show you the weather pattern just in case you guys.
That's tomorrow. That's
No, that weather pattern is on.
no, it's actually
Weather pattern never goes anywhere. It's always saying it around.
Yeah, not to mention a lot of highs and lows are expected. From
Nippy
the
weather.
east and the west.
Oh yeah.
Mostly the west.
Oh. Wait, before we go to break, I just want to pull this picture up.
Oh, nice.
I love this picture.
That's a good one. So that was back in 1994
Beautiful.
at Macrea's Mall.
Macrea's
Mall, man.
Look at those guns.
Donovan,
Joanna.
That's on Macrea's Mall.
Donovan, you're on the wrong end now.
Next to the Chinese.
Yeah. No, that's actually Brad.
I know you're on the wrong end now. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Brad, you can give yourself a kiss. Give yourself a kiss, Brad. Oh, that's Donovan. That's
All right.
This show's getting worse and worse every time, and I'm sorry, guys.
I don't want nobody to forget, man. Please like, share, tag 3 people on this video.
Yes.
There you go. I got a $50 gift card going out tomorrow. And if we hit 30 shares, 30 people there, I'll do another one until we hit 50. Okay, so good. Yeah, so let's get the views up, man. That was my main goal for this, and hopping on. I want to make sure that we get this notice. Pat's bringing on small businesses, bringing local communities. He's bringing in people from
Donovan.
and Don
And Joanna.
So sorry, and Joanna.
Oh, yeah.
And just the movement, man. I love it. We need something like this around here.
It's the Pat West Show.
Yeah.
I'm trapped in this box. How do I get out? Oh, this is getting dumb.
Like, share, tag, y'all.
Yeah, if you guys are going to like, share, and tag, make sure you go to SoTex Outdoors on Facebook, SoTex Farms on Facebook, SoTex Gear on Facebook, SoTex Stuff on YouTube, and
SoTex underwear, SoTex tube socks.
go follow Blackbird
SoTex
Winery. And guys, if you do not follow Backyard Kitchen, which I don't know who the hell in this county doesn't follow Backyard Kitchen.
I know one company that doesn't.
Oh, I want
A little bit further up the road.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
I mean, they follow him.
I'm sure
They're
do.
followers, for sure.
Yes, Joe Smith. I like your hamburgers, mister.
We're going to go to commercial break really fast, and we'll be right back to close it out.
Are you ready to shine? Make your mark this time. SoTex time is here. In the spotlight you'll climb. Join the wave of success. Let your brand be heard. In this vibrant show, spread the word, spread the word. Tune in, don't miss, now's your chance. Together we'll rise, let's take a stand. SoTex time, where your dreams
Let these guys know.
Welcome back, guys.
We just discovered something very significant about this camera. It's on like It's on like 1.5%.
Hey, luckily we're almost done. So, guys,
Hey,
I got a shirt.
Brad, when is Bike Night Fight Night?
Oh man, this Saturday, man. This Saturday is fight night.
Y'all get a shirt yet?
This Saturday, it's fight night. So make sure, come out, man.
Okay.
What
time?
You missed.
Starts at 6 p.m.
6 p.m. Backyard Kitchen. Bike Night.
Yep.
Fight night.
BYOB. If they want to come, message me privately, and I'll get y'all in. So
I took you up on your I have BYO
Yeah.
speed.
Nice.
Ask me what's in my cup. It's sweet tea. Sweet tea.
You got sweet tea now.
Really? Can I get a refill?
Yeah.
I'm for real. I do. I didn't know you had
Well, guys.
tea. I'm super excited.
I want to pull the Donovan for a second. Did it work?
Yeah,
it didn't work. Yeah, it didn't work. It was vibrating all over the place. Well, Donovan, what do we have on the docket for next week?
Oh, so for the docket, more origami lessons from Donovan. I will turn this into a
Oh my God. He's mad.
Origami frisbee.
Wow. Wow.
Wow. Origami frisbee.
Are you going to be selling those on Facebook?
I'm going to be selling them on Facebook Marketplace.
Nice.
$75 each.
It's expensive. Is it because they're custom made?
They're custom made and they're one of a kind.
Okay.
Well, it is custom made.
Then it's worth the money.
It's worth the money.
It's worth the money. Come and get you one. Find them on Facebook Marketplace.
Yes.
Yes.
I'll be the guy wearing the
Should like a hat. A
tinfoil hat.
With that being said, guys, we're down to 1.5% on that phone.
Yeah, it's the,
So, we want to talk to y'all real quick about something. If you want your business to be shown on our show,
or if
please
you'd like to be on the show.
Or if you'd like to be on the show, please get with any of the three of us and we'll get you set up. Or send us a PM on these pages that we're on. He said, get with me.
Some people just showed up. I want to throw them a shirt.
Oh, we got some more shirts.
Let's
Here.
see if I can hit them. Y'all know about my throwing skills.
Y'all want a shirt?
You want a shirt?
You guys want a shirt?
I'm going to throw you a shirt. Ready?
They're good.
I'm going to throw it. You want it?
Please don't break these expensive lines. And Tony, it had a trajectory, and then it took a turn, and then it went underneath.
Oh, my throwing is as bad as their jokes.
Guys, I don't know if y'all remember the story about Joanna throwing straws in the truck.
Yeah.
It's as bad as y'all's jokes.
She's literally hit herself with a straw in the truck.
That is crazy.
Trying to hit me.
Their tea is delicious. I highly recommend.
We wouldn't know. We wouldn't know. See, it's a
Well, barring someone contacting us, we'll likely be live from the farm next week.
Unless
someone wants to come to their place. We would prefer someone with air conditioning, please.
I mean, if it wasn't so hot, it wouldn't be so bad. It's not Brad's fault. It's the accident.
Right. Let's get back to the weather pattern.
God damn it. The team's good.
One last time.
So we're looking at another patch. We're looking at another patch of where am I at? Yeah. We're looking at another stretch of bad weather this next week, and temperatures are going to exceed into the triple digits once again. We're going to have winds heading out of the east at about 16 miles an hour. Ragweed is going to be at an all-time high, and this Great Depression or cloud formation will actually still be with us probably for the next 2 to 3 years. I'm thinking. So, having said that, this camera's probably going to
I'm going to read a bunch of comments real quick.
Yes.
While Donovan's frozen. Colton says, I want your shirt, Pat. I'm not taking it off for you again. What?
What do y'all do when you go hunting?
What's happening to the show,
Kimberly
man?
Toda says, I love the hat. Colton Cook, shout out to the Backyard Kitchen on 5 yards of serving the best food in Poteet.
Awesome, man.
And I 100% agree with that. Alyssa Robles says, I'm glad y'all never gave up. And I'm glad they never gave up.
Me too.
And my love handles are extremely glad they never gave up.
Squeeze.
That's too much. I'm sorry. Jennifer says, congratulations, Brad and Destiny. Y'all are very much appreciated in our community.
I would agree.
Christopher Dale Robertson, who works at Lowe's.
Yes.
And is the assistant manager for the general manager, who is named Chris Robertson.
They're not the same person.
They're not even related.
They're not even.
General manager Chris Robertson, assistant manager Chris Robertson.
Do you know who they hired for a cashier?
Who?
Take a wild guess.
A Robertson.
Yes.
Is
Go figure.
Willie Robertson?
Yeah.
It was me, Willie Robertson, and I'm going to be taking your money at the Lowe's.
We signed to an all-time lows.
Lowe's.
All right. Francisca Sanchez says to get those buffalo fries.
Buffalo fries. Those are so good. Very good.
Mike Echatea,
Hi, Mike.
who
Love you.
proposes to my wife about 3 times a day.
Oh, well,
says hi, and just letting us know he's there. I'm sure that Kimberly is referring to my joke, but she says that's a funny joke.
Probably not. Probably
mine.
Jeremiah's joke.
Colton says, why does Pat look like Adam Sandler?
Wow.
That's rude. Alyssa Robles says, y'all's fried pickles are better than the Chili's ones. Agreed. Kimberly Torres says, teamwork makes the dream work.
Yes, it does.
Francisca Sanchez says, Friday.
Give me your right hand.
Oh, there we go. This is all jacked up. Yeah. Oh, wait. Mary Jane's got a joke for us here.
Oh. Let's hear it, Mary Jane. Let's hear your joke.
No, let Don. You want me to read it or you want to read it, Donovan? Mary Jane, come here.
I can't read it from here.
We're going to get Mary
Come
Jane.
on.
Mary Jane's going to come tell us a joke.
You guys stand right behind Donovan.
Y'all both have a joke each.
No, she's the
Alright, come this way.
Come stand right behind Donovan.
Tell us a joke.
Stand right here. All right. Look, come right here. Stand right here. Right here. Look.
Tell us a joke.
Let's see where you want to be. Wherever you are.
Okay. What do French fries do when they meet after a long time?
I don't know. What do they do?
I don't know.
They catch up.
Oh!
Okay, see, that was a good joke. Not
There you go. Thank you.
Shout out SoTex.
Thank you.
That is fantastical.
Colton Cook, commenting again, says, congratulations, Backyard Kid. I already read that comment.
Yeah.
Am I getting Alzheimer's?
No. Is it in purple? I'm just making stuff up, man.
Yeah.
What else do we got on there?
All right. Monica says, can we send Brad back to the kitchen? Josh wants a burger.
Yeah. Oh,
We already did.
actually went in there already.
For Josh, yes. Yes.
And I don't know why I'm going to read that one. And one last comment. If y'all haven't tried the mango habanero fries with an egg on top, my pregnancy craving, I promise it's really good.
Wow.
That
I like
sounds
Mango
amazing.
habanero with an egg. Let's try it.
I'm going to tell you what, guys.
Let's try it right now.
Really, and before you start, I have enjoyed this. Like I said, it's something new. I didn't get to finish it. I had to pull it away from Donovan before he ate it all. But it's
I'll do
really good,
that.
and it smells so good.
Oh, that does smell good.
So what's in here again?
It's grilled chicken, mushrooms, bacon, and there is some type of a cream cheese sauce. It's delicious. Wait,
What are you doing?
In case, just in case,
the flies come.
the roof collapses and I have to protect this.
You'll do that for me?
I'll protect this for you.
So sweet. Such a good friend.
And I also protect your tea just in case.
Thank you.
In case something happens to all of us.
That's so sweet of you. That's real
So we are running up on our time limit right now.
Yep. All right. One more.
So we have
We still have
3 pools.
3 pools. I'm gonna leave them with Brad. And Brad.
Okay, we're gonna let Brad give us 3 pools away for the people that do what he asked.
Or if I find some children, I may go get. You know what? I'm gonna go get them to children that are here in the audience.
There you go.
There are a bunch of kids. So I'm
But-
gonna take them. I'm gonna do that.
Here's my competition. First person to write a comment that says "me" with 5 E's gets this hat.
I like that, man.
Me with 5 E's. First comment.
I would ask you to tell me a movie, but I think
Me with 5 E's. Come on.
Now, when you say me with 5 E's, do you want them to write out me with 5 E's, or do you want them to write M-E?
Mary Jane, you already won a hat.
Hey!
Another one. She is active and on top of things, guys. This is what we
Sorry,
need.
I have a lot of siblings.
That's okay.
It's gonna go out to them.
Now I want to know. Did you go to school, my daughter?
Yes,
That's what I thought. I was like, I remember you, but I didn't want to.
But it's kind of iffy with the COVID.
Yes, I remember. I remember. Good to see you again. I haven't seen her in years.
Kimberly Torres says "E."
Sounds like a mosquito.
Um,
Yeah.
So what's on our agenda for next week? Because I know that we have. We have a couple other places we could hit, I'm sure. We just need to.
Permission.
We need to confirm with these people, these other businesses that want to get on the show.
And we have to be on our best behavior.
Right.
So I know at some point in time, David's Garden Seeds is going to have us out.
All right. Nice.
They want us out.
I'm not sure when.
Okay.
They want us out. But if you guys have a business that has really good internet,
yeah,
have us out. If you are a political candidate or you're a business owner and you just want to come out to the farm and have fun with us, come on out.
If you have trained monkeys that will fight each other on call and in control and on demand, we will have you on the show.
And if you like pina coladas
and get caught in the rain,
If you're not into yoga,
but you don't own a plane,
yes.
I think we got to stop there. Because
not to mention copyright infringement and
yeah.
It's copyright.
On that note, we're running out of time. Well, guys, one last time, I'm going to pull up our stuff from Cast. Make sure that you help to support our children. The Child Advocacy Center of South Texas. Like I said, she pulled up, or like she said, she had all of these statistics that she talked to y'all about. If y'all want to support Cast, please go ahead and grab one of those QR codes.
Yes, preferably the one on the upper left-hand side.
And Donovan promised to match up to when? Right now it's over.
What? I have no idea. I said I'd buy somebody a box of matches.
He said he would buy a box of matches if you guys donate. So
yes.
So you owe Mark some matches.
I owe him the matches, and no, he and I are in the top bid for. We're going to donate, I guess, total of $200.
Fantastic. Oh, guys, exciting news. Speaking of the new road grant, I got 3 minutes left here. Speaking of the new road grant, we just got approved today to do a charity cornhole tournament up at the Rotary Building. We're going to be doing it at the end of June.
All right, cool.
Once we plan it, we're going to be doing $120 per team.
Got it.
$20 of that's going to go towards your food for the day.
Yeah.
It'll be Chef Ken that's catering it.
Oh, yeah, man. He was on the show last week.
The $100 portion will be a 50-50. So 50% is going to go to the new grower grant.
Okay.
The other 50% is going to, this thing is really buzzing out here.
How many
50%.
What a cool amount of teams.
This thing is really jacked up right now. Can you hear me? It sounds like Mr. Roboto is coming through.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
But hopefully you guys still have good sound and it's not too messed up. But we're hoping to get 50 teams. That'd be great. It'll be a 50-50 tournament. The other 50 will go to the winner and to the runner-up 75-25. So
nice. FYI.
Donovan's camera died.
Oh.
Donovan's camera died. No wonder it's so quiet. I'm only hearing myself, which I'm not. So you got to get a little closer here, Donovan and Joanna. Let's all get close.
Sit here, Jordan.
Well, I'm just sitting there. I'm standing. I'm waiting for. I already have one little kid come and grab one of these. So.
Okay. So we're going to have to sign out in less than a minute, but we forgot to do our sign off last time. So come a little closer. Let's do our sign off. Do you remember how to do it?
I know I'm second.
Do you remember what it is?
Your jam never be running.
Yeah, your jam never be running. And you remember yours? You get a pin or something. Here you go. Bulgaria. All right. So, guys, thank you, Backyard Kitchen. Thank you, Cass, Atascosa County, and Michelle King. Thank you, Brad. Thank you, Destiny. And thank you all for watching. Be sure to keep up with what Brad does competition-wise because he's going to be giving lots of stuff away. We hope you guys have a good night, and we'll see you next Thursday. May your strawberries always be sweet.
And your jam never be runny.
This episode of SoTex Time was powered by SoTex Farms, truly homegrown. SoTex Gear, find your happiness. SoTex Outdoors, the hunt never ends, and Blackbird 9 Winery in Poteet, Texas. Thanks for watching.
The sun sets low, another season fades, feels like letting go. Strawberry fields where laughter used to play. Gonna miss the taste, but tomorrow's a new day. Goodbye for now, but it won't be long. So here's to the fruit, the juice in our veins. Even as we bid farewell, love remains. Next season will come, as sure as the sun. Goodbye to the berries, well, we've just begun. Competitors gather round, feeling that hope. Auction day shine bright, we learn how to cope. Trophies and ribbons, a crown on each head, but it's bittersweet as the last ones are fed. The sweet sap lingers, memories stay strong. So here's to the fruit, the juice in our veins. Even as we dig farewell, love remains. Next season will come, as sure as the sun. Goodbye to the berries, but we've just begun. A task goes that calls me back, it won't be long. Next year we'll be ready to sing our song.